I think I've figured out how to copy a quiz from one course to another. It is a little convoluted, but it does take less time than probably redoing the quiz. So I went back a couple years to some old courses. So what you have to do is go into the course that you want to copy from, and you need to create a new section. And you can name it whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. It's probably just going to put whatever week that is. This is going to house what we want to copy from this course. And then you go find the quiz that you want to copy over. So I'm just going to do the syllabus quiz as an example, but all of them work the same. And I'm going to click on the three dots and hit duplicate. So this makes a copy of it. It goes right here, but now I'm going to move it to week 6. Or not week 6, the week that I created. Move it here. And I also want to make sure that this doesn't have any restrictions on it. So I'm going to edit the quiz. Then I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to remove any restrictions. So if there's any sort of restriction on time or anything like that, all of those need to be turned off. You can put them back on when it gets into the course that you're moving it to. So now that this is in the new section, we then need to go to the new course that we want to copy it to. And I'm just using the other A&P course from 2018 as an example. So then we'll go here and we will import from the admin area. So go to admin and then import. Then you'll find the course that you are copying from. And mine was the August course, so I'm going to go click that. Leave everything checked on this except for these last two. They don't need to be checked, so hit next here. And then you have to include the entire section. So I'm going to hit none here to deselect everything. Go down to the bottom of the list, which is where my new section is. You see I can't choose the quiz unless I bring in the whole section. So if I uncheck, it's going to not really work. So that's why we do it in a new section, because this whole section is going to be added to the course. And then it just says include the activities. Everything else is not being put in. That's right. So I'm going to perform the import. And I'll pause while this does its thing. And now the import is done. So I'm going to go to the course. There's my new quiz here in my new section. Now I'm in the new course, so I'm going to hit move. And then I would just go to whatever week I want to put this in. So if this was going in this section, then I would choose where it's going to go. So that should be a little bit easier than copying every single question. After you move it where you want it to go, you would then delete this section. So let's say I've already done that. Then I can come to this section. I'll just say move here because now I was still in moving mode. Then I come to this section and I no longer need it after the quiz is moved, so I'll just delete it. And then it's back to normal here. And then you'll just go to the quiz and edit the options for the quiz and add the restrictions back in there. So hopefully this helps and makes it a little bit easier and faster for you to copy out quizzes. If you need help copying them for any others, let me know. I'm available this weekend to do any sort of work